Justin Trudeau's biological father is Fidel Castro. For years, people trying to debunk the story have referred to Canadian government official travel dates to Cuba, and painfully they avoid the Trudeau's extensive personal trip to the Caribbean in the spring of '71. It's a fact. They went there and they visited an undisclosed island that we all know as Cuba. Have a look at the resemblance. It is uncanny. It is uncanny. Okay, let's talk about Margaret and Pierre Trudeau. When they met, Margaret was 18 years old and Pierre was 48 years old. They got married when he was 53 and she was 23. The marriage surprised Canada because Pierre had been a lifelong playboy with no wife, no children. He would be turning 60 when she was barely out of her 20s. She publicly states today she suffered from bipolar disorder and self-control issues. She smuggled drugs in the Prime Minister's official luggage. She sneaked away from official functions to get high. She partied scantily clad at Studio 54. She became embroiled in a scandal for having sex with Ted Kennedy. According to Keith Richards of the Rolling Stones, Pierre broke up with her while she was having an affair with Ronnie Woods. That's just to list a few. Margaret Trudeau, Pierre Trudeau, and Fidel Castro were all notoriously sexually promiscuous. Pierre Trudeau, it's been reported he had liaisons with Margot Kidder of Superman fame. Classical guitarist Leona Boyd and actress Kim Cattrall claimed to have slept with him at some time. Pierre Trudeau's biographer John English states the evidence is overwhelming that he slept with Barbara Streisand. Yuck. The record is not immediately clear of how much happened before the couple were separated, but before she moved out of the house, he was entertaining 3 women downstairs at a time. Now that's a player. He often invited 2 girlfriends to the same event. Wow. His ambassador to Washington complained about one dinner he had hosted for Mr. Trudeau because he had 3 girlfriends there. He carried on downstairs even though Margaret, while separated, was still in the upstairs. Fidel Castro put them both to shame. His sexual appetite was so legendary. For most of his life, he endeavoured to have sex with 2 new women every day and sent aides to fetch them. He fathered 11 acknowledged children. Rumours are that he has multiple times that. The Trudeaus adored Castro. They were charmed by him. They made several trips to embargo-era Cuba just to see him. In 2000, Castro made a rare appearance out of Cuba to attend Pierre's funeral in Canada. On his visit, Margaret welcomed the leader at his hotel on behalf of the Trudeaus. They demonstrated a striking level of familiarity before getting off the tarmac of their 1976 trip. They all were photographed together. The Trudeaus introduced Castro to their children, and when Castro died, Justin Trudeau was the only leader of the Western world to attend Castro's funeral, where Justin Trudeau gave him an overwhelmingly positive eulogy without addressing his misdeeds. Justin Trudeau was born on Christmas Day 1971. In order for his father to be Fidel Castro, his mother would have had to be somewhere close to Cuba in March and April 1971. She was. In April 1971, the Trudeaus took a long second honeymoon all around the Caribbean. And according to the Ottawa Journal, they visited one island that they did not disclose the name of, and they asked for media privacy whilst there. Come on now. They disclosed all other locations of their honeymoon except this one mysterious place. They visited it on April 13. You do the maths for the date. And in fact, rumours abound about Pierre's fertility at all, and given his age. Apparently, Trudeau's brothers are from different fathers as well. Only Margaret could tell you the truth.